and gentlemen, and welcome to Eastern Illinois University. At this time, I ask that you all please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure and honor to present the commencement marshal for this 2019 spring commencement ceremony, Dr. Kathleen Phillips, representing the College of Health and Human Services. The Pine Honors College banner carried today by Mr. Seth Yackel. Members of the faculty of Eastern Illinois University. Candidates for degrees, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the Platform Party and the 12th President of the University, Dr. David Glassman, presiding.
Good morning. Graduates, family members, and friends, welcome to Eastern Illinois University and our annual spring commencement. We are excited to have you with us today as we celebrate the achievements of this year's graduating class. As we begin today's ceremony, I would like to introduce Ms. Lynette Drake, Vice President for Student Affairs, who will lead us in a moment of reflection.
I haven't even said anything yet. Thank you. All right. Thank you, President Glassman. And good morning. Okay, one more time. You're graduating. Good morning. All right. That's great. Well, as we begin this commencement ceremony, let's share a moment of reflection. We celebrate today the eligible graduates whose participation in the life of Eastern contributed so much to the vibrancy of our university. We are especially grateful for the parents, grandparents, relatives, friends, and alumni who have returned to campus to be with us today. May the shared memories of the past be matched by a vision of a bright future for the university. May the spirit of EIU forever be with our newest alumni as they begin new chapters in their lives. May they continue to reflect the best of Eastern as they contribute to their communities and to the world. May each be inspired to live a life founded upon solid principles of justice and peace, a life of high moral purpose, and may each of our graduates experience the joy and contentment of a life lived for others. May those of us who remain behind to teach the next generation of students be renewed in our dedication to preparing them for lives of public service and accomplishment. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to present the Eastern ROTC Panther Battalion, who will present and post the colors. Permission granted.
Thank you. Sir. Post the colors.
Please be seated. We have just honored the flag of our great nation. At this time, it is also my pleasure to recognize Eastern Illinois University's international students, who combined represent graduates from 19 countries outside of the United States. In appreciation of their accomplishments, we have displayed the flags representing those countries on the north balcony wall. Let's congratulate our international graduates. This morning, our beautiful music is provided by Eastern Illinois University's Wind Symphony, directed by Dr. Alicia Neal, and singing our national anthem today was Miss Haley Fryer, a music major from Mount Carmel, Illinois. Please join me in thanking them. It is always a pleasure to welcome a member of our Eastern Illinois University Board of Trustees. With us this morning is Mr. P.J. Thompson, a 2003 graduate who was appointed to the Board of Trustees in 2017. We are honored to have him with us today. Please welcome Mr. Thompson. At this time, I would like to introduce the remaining members of the platform party, and I will ask them to stand as I call their names. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Dr. Jay Gatro, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Mr. Paul McCann, Vice President for Business Affairs. Ms. Lynette Drake, Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Richard England, Dean of the Sandra and Jack Pine Honors College. Dr. Jeannie Lord, Dean of the College of Health and Human Services. Dr. Ryan Hendrickson, Dean of the Graduate School. Lieutenant Colonel Travis Shane, Chair of the Department of Military Science. Mr. Rahul Wahi, our distinguished commencement speaker. Ms. Sarah Bryden, our student speaker. Dr. Lori DeRuiter-Willems, our student speaker's mentor. Mr. Matt Piesinski, our professional announcer. And in front of our stage, Ms. Hannah Mansell, our sign language interpreter. Let's thank them all for their participation. Marshals also play an important part in EIU's commencement. It is their role to lead the students, faculty, and the platform party to the graduation ceremony. I would like to ask the marshals to please stand as they are introduced. It is the commencement marshal that leads the procession. Dr. Kathleen Phillips, Professor of Health Studies, representing the College of Health and Human Services, is this morning's commencement marshal. The faculty marshals carry the banners for their respective colleges. Marshals for our morning ceremony include Dr. John Oliver, Professor of Kinesiology, Sport and Recreation, representing the Graduate School, and Dr. Nikki Hilliard, Assistant Professor of Health Promotion, representing the College of Health and Human Services. The Sandra and Jack Pine Honors College banner is carried by an honor student chosen by the dean. This spring's chosen honor student is Mr. Seth Yackel. Mr. Yackel is a mathematics and computer science major from Bethany, Illinois. Finally, our student marshals, composed of students from the Honors College and international scholars, lead our graduates. Student marshals, please stand. Let's give these folks a round of applause for their help and participation today. Commencement is a celebration of academic achievement and excellence. The incredible faculty of Eastern Illinois University are the academic heart and soul of our institution. They are the drivers of excellence and the drivers of success for our graduates. I will now ask our Chief Academic Officer, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Jay Gatrill, to formally recognize our faculty.
As President Glassman just mentioned, there is one group of people who deserve our recognition and sincerest appreciation this morning. They are EIU's outstanding faculty. Over the course of these students' EIU experience, the faculty has provided the means, the support, and the mentoring necessary to make this day possible and endeavor to equip students with the skills and knowledge necessary to thrive beyond our campus and throughout their lives. I would ask that the faculty and department chairs who are participating in today's ceremony please rise. Please join me in expressing our gratitude to the faculty for their effort, care, and the many contributions to EIU, our students, alumni, and the community.
It is never an easy task to coordinate a successful graduation celebration, let alone 4 in one day. At this time, I would like to give thanks to those many staff members, faculty, alumni, and annuitants who have volunteered much of their time to be here today to help celebrate the accomplishments of all our graduates. Thank you to everybody who helped in making this a wonderful celebration. And now a special welcome to all the EIU alumni who are here with us today. Will all alumni in attendance please stand and be recognized? You all will be soon. To our EIU alumni, thank you for your loyalty and your steadfast support of Eastern Illinois University. And welcome back home. We are always glad to see you. And finally, I want to express my gratitude to the parents and extended families of our graduates. You entrusted your student to EIU to learn, to experience, and to grow. Today, we share with you the joy of their achievements. Graduates, I ask you to please stand and face your families and show them your thanks for their love and support for your academic success. Well, it's a good thing there's no excitement in the room. Now everybody shake and go, oh, I'm glad I got out of that. Got that out. To earn the opportunity to become a student commencement speaker, eligible students must meet certain academic requirements and submit a written essay. Speakers are selected following a written and oral evaluation by a faculty committee, and they must also identify a faculty mentor to assist them with developing their project. Dr. Lori DeRuiter-Willems, who is an instructor in the Department of Health Promotion, served as the faculty mentor and therefore will have the honor of making the introduction. Please welcome Dr. DeRuiter-Willems.
Thank you, Dr. Glassman. Good morning, everyone. You don't have to reply. I'm honored to introduce our student commencement speaker, Sarah Bryden. Sarah has a long history at EIU, as her parents, Lefty and Mary Ellen Bryden, have been part of EIU since 1969, and they're over here. Lefty retired from Recreation Studies in 1991. Sarah will share with you how she was able to make her time here at EIU her own while following other members of her family. I'm sure many of you will relate to her stories from your time as a student, either right now or many years ago. Congratulations to everyone, and now please welcome Sarah Bryden. Thank you, Dr. DeRuiter-Willems. As the end of our collegiate career is quickly approaching and the days keep flying by, it is nice for us to take a moment to appreciate all of the ways our education has helped us to grow. I've always taken school very seriously. As a high schooler, I was warned of the difficulties sure to come in college, but I was eager to face whatever might come my way. Academic devotion in high school paved the road for success in college, but I am not the same girl who graduated from Jersey Community High School. I am a legacy student. My dad graduated from here many moons ago, proudly referring to EIU as the Harvard of the Midwest. I'm sure a number of you are also children of Panthers and wondered if attending Eastern would somehow limit you to the shadows of your parents' memories. As a freshman, I was undecided in my major, barely left my dorm room in good old Andrews Hall, and was not involved in any extracurricular activities. Sound familiar to any of you? I was struggling. I didn't just want to be a legacy student because of my dad. I wanted, as we all do, to make EIU my own. While my knowledge has grown immensely, my maturity, openness to new ideas, and ability to handle stress and change have been strengthened even more. After a long and bumpy road, I happily decided to double major in both health administration and finance. After completing an internship at my local hospital, and now considering graduate school, my goal is to work in a hospital's administration department. It was very difficult for me to decide on a major because I really felt that my strengths and passions clashed. My heart goes out to patients and their families, and I am in awe of the care health professionals provide, but direct patient care just did not seem like a fit for me. Passionate about the field and the people in it, I could be a part of improving healthcare by using my stronger suit, business-mindedness. Earning a degree is essential for our career goals, but EIU provided me, and all of us, with countless opportunities to better understand the drive behind the diploma, and where skills and passions intersect. Besides filling our heads with knowledge, Eastern has shown us how to take advantage of that information to shape a future for ourselves that serves others and utilizes our gifts. Countless advising appointments, conversations with students, and meetings with professors continue to inspire me. The networking opportunities available through EIU are incredible, and I owe much gratitude to the many people who have shaped my academic and professional decisions. It is more than the teachings, it's the people and their insights, motivations, and encouragement that has enabled us to build a future that we are proud of. EIU taught me to chase my passion while utilizing my abilities to become successful, but more importantly, happy.
Being more involved on campus reinforced my desire to live a life dedicated to service and leadership post-graduation. Through opportunities from several extracurricular organizations, I have had the privilege to assist with many service projects. Faces of pure gratitude from those I have helped throughout my time at school has inspired me to find additional ways to reach out to my community. There is so much need in this world, but there are also so many helpful hands capable of moving mountains. I hope you will join me in continuing to serve and give back, in addition to staying in touch with our alma mater. Our developed leadership skills can also further assist us in communities as we embark on the future. One of the most important ways to be a high-quality leader is to know when to follow. EIU has taught me that there are hundreds of people who are smarter, more experienced, and stronger in certain skill sets than I am. I am looking at these people right now, but I have also learned that I have very specific and highly developed talents as well. Blending my knowledge and abilities with those of the people I am working with creates successes that we could never achieve on our own. I'm excited to apply what I have learned during college to my life after graduation and to experience the accomplishments and positive changes that are sure to come. I hope that you all are too. And lastly, but most importantly, Eastern Illinois University provided me with a foundation on which to build my own set of opinions, beliefs, and philosophy. For most people, college is freedom. Freedom to make your own decisions, to experience new things, to break the rules. I'm not one to do a lot of rule breaking, but I have been exposed to new ideas, made lifelong friends, and developed a professional work ethic. I have learned to understand and appreciate diversity in people, ideas, and techniques, which has encouraged me to become more well-rounded. I have asked questions, a lot of questions. I have challenged the beliefs of others, but more importantly, I have had my own beliefs challenged. While I appreciate my upbringing, it was in no way all-inclusive. There is an entire world outside of what we think we know, and my time at this university continues to give me an impactful glimpse. Life isn't meant to be lived without change, as people must adapt to and embrace it. I have been blessed with many opportunities to be uncomfortable and to become comfortable with that very feeling. EIU gave me the opportunity to lose myself and everything I've ever known, only to discover a better version of myself. So no, I am not the same girl who graduated from Jersey Community High School. And I hope, in a few years, I am not the same girl speaking to you today. Graduates, I ask each of you to take a look in the mirror. Beneath the cap and tassel, you have changed. You have been shaped and remolded, and you will change again and again. But you made EIU your own. You are your own legacy, so own it and be proud. Class of 2019, we did it. And I am so honored to walk across the stage with and congratulate each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Bryden, for your thoughtful and inspirational remarks. You definitely have a wonderful future ahead of you. It's now my privilege and honor to introduce today's distinguished commencement speaker, Mr. Raul Wahi. Mr. Wahi is the co-founder and CEO of the LLT Group, a digital marketing agency that he started with fellow EIU alumnus Anthony Zapara in 2010. Mr. Wahi, who received a management degree from EIU, was just recently a nominee for Forbes 30 Under 30. LLT Group is a leader in web design, development, and the digital marketing space. It was recently ranked number 92 on Inc. magazine's annual list of the fastest growing private companies in the United States, with offices in Chicago, New York, and Los Angeles. The LLT Group has more than 50 team members. Some of its most notable clients include the Los Angeles Rams, Callaway Golf, and Bridgestone Firestone. Before founding LLT, Mr. Wahi spent time at Capital Fortress Investment Group, where he served as Chief Administrative Officer and Managing Director. Prior to that, and immediately following graduation, he served as the Marketing Manager for the global leader in IT procurement at Tata Consultancy Services. Mr. Wahi is a global member of Entrepreneurs Organization and Vistage. He continues to stay active in the EIU community through various committees and by hosting events and programs for our prospective students. As the husband of EIU alumna, Catherine Wahi, and father to 4 children, hopefully all future Panthers, Mr. Wahi has followed his motto in life: dream big, hustle hard. Please join me in welcoming this morning's distinguished commencement speaker and EIU enthusiast, Mr. Rahul Wahi.
EIU graduates, congratulations. I can't tell you how much of an honor it is to be here, standing here, delivering the 2019 commencement speech today. I want to thank EIU faculty and friends for being some of my biggest fans. Thank you to Dr. Minnis, Dr. Smith, Kathy Schmitz, Jeannie Doe, and the entire School of Business. Also the entire team at Housing and Dining, led by Mark Hudson and Jody Stone. One of the best bets President Glassman has made in his commitment to share and grow the EIU experience with incoming students. And there is not a better team than Kelly Miller and the entire admissions team to represent what EIU is really about. Like Old Main, I stand tall, not literally, but with 4 pillars that surround me. First and foremost, my pillar of faith. Second, not far from that, is my mother and father, who were working immigrants and struggled to create a life here and make ends meet. From not being able to financially provide bare essentials to taking a leap of faith on me and sending me to college at EIU, which I know today was one of the best things they did for me. Third, my wife, the most beautiful girl sitting right here to the left of me. From being laid off my first job a year after graduating EIU and to supporting me so I could pursue the dream of helping business owners and companies solve problems through building digital solutions that in return employ today's U.S. economy. See, I started my company 5 years ago with $769, which was my first unemployment check. Today, I've been blessed to build a company that supports over 50 people and their families, and being able to do this all with my best friend, who sat in voluntarily in an entrepreneurship class with Dr. Minnis, which is a story for the next commencement, hopefully. Lastly, the strongest and most proudest pillar that we've built, and the single thing that I'm most proud of is my family. My 3-year-old daughter, Sophia, my 2-year-old son, Ari, and my twin boys, Ashton and Nathan. When I got the call and Steve Rich asked me to be the commencement speaker, I told him I would check my calendar and talk to Kate and get back to him. So I went home and I told her about it, and she's like, "This is like the biggest deal ever. You said yes, right?" I was like, "No." I told him I'd call him back. She said, that moment she made me call him to email Steve back and commit. I've told many people about speaking here today, and they've all been amazed and excited and just honored to know me. But for me, I'm no different than any of you. I came into EIU with a 17 on my ACT score through a program called Gateway, led by Mona Davenport. My first semester GPA was a 2.0. So when I sat down and I thought about what I was going to say today, I took the time to read a few chapters out of my story. I wanted to share 3 that shaped my life forever: self-awareness, hustle, and purpose. The second president of EIU was Lord Livingston, who said, "Tell the truth and don't be afraid." So today, I want to do just that over the next few moments we're going to spend together. First and foremost, self-awareness. Self-awareness allows people to recognize what things they do so they can go hard on those aspects of their lives. It also helps you accept your weaknesses. What works for one person doesn't work for everyone. I want people to learn to be at peace with themselves, to understand that they can offer, because everyone's got something. The key, however, is learning how to find it. Self-awareness helps you do this. Self-awareness is being able to accept the weaknesses while focusing all your attention on your strengths. If you can figure out who you are, that is the sauce. I'm not great at a lot of things, but the things that I'm good at, I'm really good at. Like, I can't just sit around and read and listen to someone go on and on about keto diets and workout plans. I'm not upset that I'm selfish in certain things. That's being human. The sheer unhappiness I see on a daily basis is what drives me to create smiles and enrich the human experience. It is a game of people's opinions. Who gives a? Be you. That is all you owe anyone. I am big on squeezing every opportunity. Like, I love sports. I think a lot about them. And being 5'8" and being asked about my height before this speech for this gown and pedestal, there's not a lot of sports a $150 Indian guy is just gonna kill it at. But in my perfect world, I would be one tough SOB on the field. Go hard all game, but as soon as that buzzer sounds, I'd be the guy giving mad daps to everyone. I know who I am, and I never forget that every day. I show empathy and appreciation. I believe in anyone who dares to have a vision. I promise each day to be the best me, and sometimes I fail. But I continue to reflect to not be that person again tomorrow. The best kind of you is you. Secondly, the hustle. A great man said to me, "Raul, you're successful, but do you matter?" Success has not mattered much to me. It's something that I've worked my butt off for. I've sacrificed friends, family, experiences, memories, as well as moments that I'm not proud, but I live with that. Mattering is, did you do something that made someone's life better? Every day, I talk to business owners from all over the world, and they talk to me about the problems that they're facing. Many of which of them can take these companies bankrupt or to the top of the billboards. At the end of the day, all that matters is that I listen and I fill their hustle back up. We all have it in us. Once you find your purpose, the hustle comes on the side. This past fall, I was on campus with my best friend and business partner, as well as fellow EIU alum Tony Zapparo. He's the other nerd on the billboards all over Chicago that say, "Need a better website, hire better nerds." We were being recognized as the Young Alumnus of the Year, and during this speech, I found a lot of familiarities between myself and Lou Hankin, who was the president during my time at EIU. I point out the obvious things like our good looks and our ravishing gray hair. However, one more thing we both have in common is we believe that the key ingredient to success is hard work, or what I like to call the hustle. To me, hustle means putting all of your effort into achieving the goal at hand and making every minute count. So listen, you need a break? Good, take your break. But the bottom line is, every minute that you can apply to your game, you need to. I worry that people don't tap into their strengths. I think that people like to claim that they work hard, but they're just not putting in the hours to win. A lot of people go home at 5 o'clock. It's just not enough. Executing from 9 to 5 like society teaches you is not going to work if you want to be number one. It's going to lead you to a place where you're not going to win. You have to define what you want and why. Then you need to take actions in pursuit of that what and why, and be able to explain why you did the things you did. Hustle is really working, day in, day out, when no one else is looking. It's about what you did from the time that you wake up to the time that you go to sleep. Your actions have to map your ambitions. So you need to work harder. Your talent just isn't enough. Lastly, and most importantly, purpose. There's so many of you that have no idea what you want to do with your life. And you know what? That's okay. Most people don't. You shouldn't be stressed about that. What I'm scared about is that you don't realize that you're entering the greatest 5-year window of your life. It's okay if you don't know what your craft is or what you're going to focus on for the next several years or decades. It blows me away how much pressure we put on young people to have their lives figured out, when the truth is, figuring it out is a forever game. Of course, you don't know what you want to do yet. You haven't lived. When you're in your early 20s, it's your time to be massively risk-oriented. It's your time to travel, learn, and taste everything. Today, here are two things that you should keep in mind. The first is that you acknowledge that you're entering some of the greatest years of your life. The second is that the moment when you don't go practical, don't take the safe route. This is not the time to get the job that mom always wanted you to get. Sorry, mom. This is not the time to try to maximize as much money as you can make so you can buy that sick ride. This is the time, however, to realize that you have a 5-year window, 3 for some, 8 for others, for you to attack the life that you want to win. Something else that scares me is the perception of what the world is like after we graduate. I'm by no means saying that winning is going to be easy. It's not. What you've done in the last 16 years is easy. Classes and schools are easy because they're structured. The world, it's not. It's hard. It changes every day. The fact is that the world is going to be exactly the way it's going to be, regardless of what you thought it would be, think it should be, or whatever big plans you've already made for yourself. Your parents might have already told you it'll be one way, but they don't really know. They just want you to do what they think is best, which usually means avoiding big risks. And they should. They're your parents. But what you do need to know is recognize that now is the time that you can afford to take those risks. Like I said, you're entering the greatest 5-year window of your life. What I told you earlier is going to contradict what I'm about to tell you now. Even though the world is hard, the next 5 years of your life will be the opposite. These will be the best and easiest years of your life because it's your chance to attack what you love and try out what you want to do. Why? Because you don't have all that baggage. P.S. Baggage is beautiful. You'll realize that someday. Look, I understand you might have college loans. I respect that financial debt is a real hardship. You may have to live up to the expectation of your parents. That's mentally hard, fake hard. But you may have other obligations. But this time is exactly when you find yourself, your real purpose. Most of you don't have children yet. Most of you are not married and have not yet promised your life to someone else. This is the time before the world has sucked out all your hopes and dreams. You still have the window. You still have the window to achieve that next 5 years to help you achieve your goals. Time is the #1 asset, and now is when you have the most flexibility to use it. Yet, so many of you are hungry for short-term gains right after college. For example, you'd rather take that job to maximize your pay, $3,000 more a year, despite the fact that you would have enjoyed a lower-paying job that was more suited for you. For what? For a new iPhone, a slightly nicer apartment? You get one life, so live it right. I love my parents, and being one, I say this to you knowing that this is something that I will always stand up to. Promise me, all of you here today, that you understand that the land grab for happiness starts right now. You don't have to worry about getting that job. What you should do is go explore and learn. Go and start that business you always wanted. Travel with those 3 friends and find inspiration listening to other stories. This is the time to be massively risk-oriented. There will be plenty of time to be risk-averse later. Now is the time to understand mapping your behavior to something will impact you for the next 80 years of your life. When you're in your early 20s, this is when you can grind at the highest level because you don't have the baggage that comes later in life. It's hard for a 42-year-old to listen to this advice. At that point, you can't just wake up tomorrow and say, let's go, because little Sophia has soccer practice and you have a million other things holding you down. The truth is, many of you are going to struggle with taking a few years to go all in on this because of the judgment that your peers in society have. If you're not succeeding in the short term by society standards, you're going to get judged by some people. Every second you spend thinking about what someone else has is taking away from that what you can create for yourself. Spend that energy on your visions and execute. Call the people who are the closest to you, people whose opinions you care the most about, and tell them everything. Tell them how you feel, your insecurities, where you want to work, what you want to do. Be vulnerable. It will absolutely change your life and move you along the process of actually executing on your ambitions. If you're lucky enough to be here today without any clue on what you want to do with your future, no one's luckier than you. Please remember that. And final, 2 months into his job in 2015, President Glassman said, "I promise a very, very bright future." Well, President Glassman, I think between myself, faculty, alumni, parents, and most importantly, these graduates, we could not agree with you more. You have delivered. So to everyone here, from the families to the faculty, it is our promise to support you as you find your purpose, happiness, and hustle. And along that journey, don't be shy to reach out and share your story. I hope you find happiness in the chapters of all your life that still wait to be written. God bless all of you, and know that you have a friend in me that will do anything in his power to shape your story. Congratulations to all the graduates and family. You did it. For now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wahi. Your words of encouragement and inspiration are just terrific, as is your commitment to EIU. You are an inspiration to all of our graduates. Thank you very, very much. In today's commencement class, there are 3 students who are not only receiving their diplomas, but are becoming leaders in the United States Army. These individuals are the latest in a long line of EIU alumni who have volunteered to serve our country in the armed services. The final step to becoming an Army officer is to take an oath to defend the Constitution of the United States. This oath is the culmination of years of work for these commissionees and begins more years of service to our country, initially at the rank of 2nd Lieutenant. They have proven that they are physically fit, mentally agile, and morally steadfast, and have embodied the ideals set forth in the Army values of loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. Lieutenant Colonel Travis Shane, Chair of the Military Science Department, will now administer that oath.
Commissionees, post. The newest officers of the United States Army, Jonathan Jones, Amber Matchett, and Jordan Scribner. Repeat after me. Raise your right hand. I state your name. Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States in the grade of 2nd Lieutenant, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of this office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations.
EIU thanks all our veterans for their service, and we thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Shane, and congratulations, lieutenants. Now the moment so many of us have been waiting for. The conferring of degrees. We understand your excitement. However, we also ask that our audience remain seated and holds applause for individuals while they're crossing the stage as a show of respect for all of our today's graduates. Each and every graduate and their families deserve to have their names heard when they are read. So, as your graduate's name is called, please give one large single clap and a giant woohoo in excitement, and let the next graduate's name be heard. Let's practice. Let's hear that one clap, that large woohoo of excitement, and then wait for the next name to be called. Everybody wants to hear their name. They've worked so hard for 4 years, 5 years perhaps. Every parent, this is their proudest moment. So we want to make it special for everybody. At this time, I ask Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Jay Gatrell, to come to the podium to present the degree candidates.
Will all candidates for degrees please rise? President Glassman, I have the honor to present the candidates for graduate and undergraduate degrees in the College of Health and Human Services. They have been enrolled in courses which will complete their degree requirements. I hereby recommend that their degrees be conferred and the appropriate diplomas awarded.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, and in accordance with the recommendation of the faculty of Eastern Illinois University, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate degree with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto, and in testimony thereof, will present each of you with a diploma from Eastern Illinois University. Congratulations, graduates. Please be seated. Dean Ryan Hendrickson will present the candidates from the Graduate School in the College of Health and Human Services.
President Glassman, it is my honor and privilege to present to you the master's degree candidates from the College of Health and Human Services. Master's degree candidates in the first row, if you would please rise.
President Glassman for the degree Master of Arts, Maria Margaret Brown.
Yeah, hold on, I have to expose it. This is like not even
Jamia K. Cooper. Mabel Juanita Smith. Cynthia L. Huff. For the degree Master of Science, Hannah Marguerite Kreshe. Brianna Marie Rogers. Nicole T. Commutis. Sarah Marie Gibbons. Kylie Morgan. Alexandra Lynn Neville. Sadie Rose Herr. Emily Brianne Harms. Lauren Marie Ungentim. Kaylee Austin Conlon. Courtney Ann Kalabic. Caitlin Marie Cordy. Andrea Louise Cartwright. Hannah East. Haley Nicole Tellier. Delaney Noel Killian. Melissa H. Quick. Kirsten Michelle Kidd. Holly Lynn Dust. Karen Calvario Torres. Michelle Lynn Coughlin. Natalie Page Lewis. Colleen Therese Brown. Morgan L. Davis. Jermaine and Joe. Katie Elizabeth Brower. Sarah Na Amponsa Dodu. Casey Nicole Brown. Zachary Jamal Booth. Chelsea Amanda Thomas. Kathleen Marie McKinnon. Jessica Marie Clark Furmond. Brandon Troy Stone. Allison Elizabeth Cuck. Bailey J. Hebner. Alicia Aguilar. Kyle William Reason. Caitlin Nicole Gibson. Spencer Bailey. Nicholas E. Kemp. Alexander J. Kane. And Francis Duncan. Anthony Thyssen. Ryan Allen Pierce. Dipin R. Patel. Andrew Edward West. Alexander Austin Griffin Kemp. Eric Anthony Christ. Alexander D. Carey. Bethany Gail McGinnis. Jordan Daniel Leslie. Tanner Patrick Crumweedy. Raina Alexandra Murphy. Anthony J. Hantak. Derek John Stein. Clayton Edwards. Carrie E. Marion. Aaron Walker. Caitlin Cole. Holland J. Moore. Carly Jo Quaco. Karina A. Wesley. Megan Ashley Plant. Deshaun Malik Smith. Alexandra Marie Pickens. Daniel Joseph Hildebrandt. Renan Harding. Rachel J. Meister. Layla O. Shana. Amanda Gigi. Jacqueline Jones. Patrick Allen Murphy Hodgson. Lamia Ayed Alutayabi. Rahaf Abdul Aziz Alamadi. Jacqueline Renee Monroe.
Let's have a big round of applause for all these graduates. Dean Jeannie Lord will now present the candidates for undergraduate degrees from the College of Health and Human Services.
President Glassman, it is my pleasure to present candidates for undergraduate degrees in the College of Health and Human Services. Will candidates in the first row please rise so that your marshals may direct you to the stage?
President Glassman for the degree Bachelor of Science, Sarah Sabella Bryden, summa cum laude. Jonathan D. Jones, cum laude, commissioned Second Lieutenant, United States Army, the Armory. Amber R. Matchett, cum laude, Second Lieutenant, United States Army, Judge Advocate General Corps. Jordan Taylor Scribner. Commissioned Second Lieutenant, United States Army, the Quartermaster Corps. For the degree Bachelor of Science, Victoria Ann Zalewski. Mina Adele Hanala, summa cum laude. Darren Cox. Dakota C. Young. Mallory R. Schaub. Catherine Lee Dams. Bradley Muniz. Ashley Nicole Devers. Tramaya Lachey Sims. Shayann Simpson. Kaylee Nicole Grove, magna cum laude. Favorite Cameron Browning, summa cum laude. Brady Michelle O'Rourke. Andrea Jane Curtin, magna cum laude. Madison Lynn Gardner, cum laude with university honors. Matthew James Evans, summa cum laude with departmental honors. Callie P. Haritopoulos, summa cum laude with Eastern General honors. Scott Jeffrey Pensywader, summa cum laude. Shannon Lynn Bishop. Michaela Lynn Willoughby, summa cum laude. Rachel M. Raskop, cum laude. Allison R. Schutte, cum laude. Kayla Jewel Young, summa cum laude, university honors, departmental honors. Allison Nicole Ensley, magna cum laude with departmental honors. Giovanna Elizabeth Desai. J.C. Renee Dillon, summa cum laude, university honors, departmental honors. Nicholas Holston. Hannah Elizabeth Bennett. Kelsey Ann Jones, cum laude. Crystal Nicole Daggerhart. Montana Jean Mahaffey. Aubrey Strange. Dearia Watkins. Bethany Louise Dillow. Macy Lee Myler. Tianica S. Fancher. Brittany Louise Baldery. Nicole Brown Glenn. Kaylin Destiny Moore. Renee Nia Caldwell. Kyle Richard Gibson. Toshea Graves. Alexandra Violet Becker. Claire Madison Piper, summa cum laude with departmental honors. Nomeli Vincente. Melinda Waddell. Taylor Ann Wiechek. Cornelius Montre Page. Abby Rose Snide. Tamra R. Kuster. Madison Brooke Carlson. Tiana Rose Cox. Jade Nicole Mellon. Brianna Nicole Burge. Courtney Nicole Gutierrez. Catherine Margaret Ann Ward. Emily Teresa Henderson. Alexandra Marie Schulte. Anna Kathleen O'Donnell. Nia D. Douglas. Megan Ann Noonan. Alana Danielle Basham. Madison Lee Buchar. Caitlin Ripoche. Daisy Castro. Hannah Griglione. Corey Christopher Kilmartin. Michaela Wagner. Michaela Lynn Hart Zacharias. Ariel Denise Taylor. Teth Elizabeth McCarthy, cum laude. Madeline Elizabeth Dunn, cum laude. Nicolette K. Elam. Jabari Rafael Freeman. Molly M. Benner. Bailey Marie Call. Natalie B. Biddle. Miracle Naomi Spearman. Sophia Laurie Radovanovich, magna cum laude. Emily Ellen Bain, magna cum laude. Callie Elizabeth Snyder. Jacob Richard Busey. Ashley Taylor Hoffman. Elena Jane Kress. Marissa Lee Sanford. Claire Rose Overland. Samantha Dawn Bittner. Sydney Lee Butterfield. Caitlin Oloruntosin Asama. Andrea Lorraine Davis. Jessica D. Jones. Tiffany Jones. Naira Simone Mitchell. Natalia Naisha Mendez. Chelsea Irene Bayless. Emily Elizabeth Moxley, summa cum laude. Amijah A. Collins. Imani Joy Draper. Brandon Ian Sabino. Joseph Pierre Bruton. Asia Chantel Beckton. Mitzi Juanita Terry. Jeremy Robert Hines. David Ramon Solis. Jenna Lomax. Hannah Marie Carbonero. Madeline Poulter, summa cum laude. Nicholas P. Wilson. Caleb Williams. Colin David Parker. Nicholas Harkins, cum laude. Caro J. Lamarck, magna cum laude. Luke Newtoff. Thomas Lucas Jusis. Colin Russell McInerney. Damon Stewart Oakes. Timothy James Steiner. Alexander Davidson. Marion Waltauer II. Talon Armand Shepard. Kyle Juan Charles. Davion Rashad McManus. Kayla J. Edwards. Nicole Janice Bird. Matthew Joseph Albert, summa cum laude. Miguel Vite. Caitlin Victoria Hasprey, magna cum laude. Macy Drum, summa cum laude. Kerrigan Eloise Cowan, magna cum laude. Dylan R. Jankowski, magna cum laude. Kyle Edwin Paulson. Marina Haji. Ashley Nicole Bartlett, summa cum laude. Taylor Jade Birchfield. Cord Philip Champley. Bethany Therese Hoda. Benjamin T. Percival, cum laude. Ashton A. Wilson, summa cum laude. Clayton Reed Turner. Cassidy Lee Alderman, summa cum laude. Dylan B. Seitz. Miglai Robert Kowalski. Tyler Thomas Fritz. Connor Anthony Peck. Scott Brisky. Michael Patrick Mulaney. Emilia Kiskis. Ethan R. Frierson. Kieran Edward Jackson. Christina Louise Calcano. Kevin R. K. Farmer. Evan J. Bieland. Crystal Lachey Lackey. Kendra Artisha Walters Curry. Christian Andrew Lohr. Austin Robert Kokenauer. Jared Galvin. David Urick. Megan Amelia Luptak. Helen Elizabeth Bruce. Cherish Ida McMullen. Aaron C. Grundy. Gabriel Drake Smith. Tim Gladney. Penny Elizabeth Winkler, summa cum laude. Deborah Lee Kistner. Saba Michael Savidis. Ronald O'Toole. President Glassman, that completes the presentation of these members of the university's class, Anno Domini 2019.
About being the president of Eastern Illinois University is the executive privilege that comes with it. So allow me at this time to impart just a short bit of wisdom to our graduating class. From this day forward, your lives will be filled with endless possibilities, but not simply because you earned your degrees. Earning your degrees is a small part of a larger commitment you've each made to yourselves and to the world in which we share. Whether you're aware of it or not, that commitment to learn and to grow and to adapt to change existed in each of you long before today. When you started your academic journey at Eastern Illinois University, you had well-defined dreams and perhaps a clear vision of how you thought your time would be spent. Along the way, those visions likely evolved. You had to adapt to new situations and confront new challenges. Your abilities, your patience, and your perseverance were tested. Still, you managed to reinvent yourself into the face of change, leading each of you to become the innovative, insightful, ethical, and impressive leaders you are today. I can think of no better analogy that will prepare you for your lives after college. As surely as we are celebrating your accomplishments today, tomorrow will in fact bring new challenges. Be confident in your pursuits. Who you are and who you continue to become will be determined by how you react to those challenges. Your being here today proves to me and to everyone in this room that you're ready. You're ready to turn those challenges into opportunities. You are ready to convert those opportunities into achievements. And you are ready to transform those achievements into your own personal legacies of success. Now the ceremonial moment that completes the cycle of graduation. Graduates, if you have not done so, please move your tassels to the left side of your caps to signify that you have graduated. You are now the newest alumni of Eastern Illinois University. Remember, you are and always will be EIU. Eastern Illinois University will forever hold a special place in your hearts and minds. EIU is family, and you are a significant member for the rest of your lives of that family. We invite you to return often. We want you to keep us posted on your life's journey, and remember, we will always be here for you. Thank you all for joining us today. And now will the audience please rise and remain standing as we all join the class of 2019 in singing our alma mater, which is printed on the inside back cover of the program. Following the singing of the alma mater, we ask that the audience remain standing as the platform party, faculty, and our most recent graduates recess from the commencement auditorium.
Some stars we read
just want to make sure you're in focus. And I guess we're gonna say just so. Yeah. So I guess. Yeah. Just play it by ear.
Congratulations, my baby.
So cool.
I know it's so cold.
Oh my. Where's the rest of everyone at?
I don't know.
And did you want to say anything for like 10, 20 years down the road? So.
Yeah.
So, hold on, let me get you focused up real quick. And whenever you're ready.
Stay strong, stay focused. Things get hard. Recover from mistakes. Don't give up.
Can I say something?
Oh God, I don't know if we got enough time for that.
Yes. First of all, I'm so proud of him. He is the most amazing, loving person I've ever met in my entire life. The best thing that ever happened to me. My baby.
Yeah, she's nice on the camera, I guess. She's nice on the camera.
This is who all made it happen. Grandma.
Oh.
Ooh. Yes, I'm good.
Ooh. Sorry to make you pop out of the car like that. I didn't know it would be this windy.
You know, you remind me of there's the singer with the opera because I had the film Porgy and Bess and Buster Lynch. When you talk, you're just like I helped to build a website there too. But yeah, it's just you remind me.
As long as he looks good, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. Come on over to you. I don't know what you're talking about.
I never heard of it.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm just saying. All right.
Do it over here. Let's take some of these pictures together. Keep taking some while we're just talking, so just get ready to get some.
All right, so for the photo, I think I'm gonna have everyone go this way.
Okay.
Are you gonna be? You're gonna be the shot. Yeah. Come on, little group. Is there anyone else?
Yeah, it's he going to get his.
Oh, so we'll just you can just do that.
Okay.
Where's the fourth base?
All right, and everybody. So we're gonna do one where everyone looks at me. Try to keep your eyes open if you can. Smile. And let's get everyone looking. Yeah, make it like this. Come on. I don't know. I see. I know. Alright, so I'm going to do people just try to keep your eyes open if you can. Try not to blink and smile. And then let's do one where everybody looks at him again. You can point at it, make funny faces.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm just checking this Everybody's really cold, right? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do one more. I want to